In and out. Let's go.
To lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. Truth is, we laugh and they want us gone. Truth is, they can't handle me at the top. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather, I'd rather, I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather, I'd rather, I'd rather lie than lose
She
you.
wanna fry lash makeup. That's got palm time, say something. House in the hills, we a lay up. There you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 ration bando. 100,000 ration bando. She wanna beg and I get that. She tryna lead, tell me she so that she lead. She wanna I'm off her bean, it's getting me She been right back, then we boo. At the top, we go swimming in the pool. And that pounds, I'm laughing on you. Said she fucking with me. You know I lied to you, then lose and break your heart. I rather tell you a lie than tell you the truth and leave you stuck. How you gon' take it this far? Baby, know that you fuck with a star. Baby, know that you fuck with a star.
I'd rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. Truth is, we laugh them, they want us gone. Truth is, they can't handle me at the top. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather.
I'm back on that track getting off like this. I'm back on that lean, I'ma talk like this. I'm back on that shit, I'ma walk like this. House got a view, we can fuck like this. Niggas get mad when I talk this shit. Niggas be mad when I off this bitch. This bitch get mad cause I fucked her. Like me a cougar, I'm younger. I'm digging deep like a plunger. I took her pennies or offer. Opposites always a try. How you happy then get mad? But I want you bad. If she wanna make up, I'ma just tell you that this too loud. Give my kidney, wrist filled up, you mind I'm spinning. I'm out to lean, my head sending time. I can even stay up, wrist in the freezer. I'ma cash out cause you mine. I'ma put up, get behind you. All that ass on me, bite that. Give you my card so you swipe that.
It wasn't you, it's me. It ain't me, it's you. I know it's hard to see that I would've lied and lose. I'd
rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. Truth is, we laugh them, they want us gone. Truth is, they can't handle me at the top. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather lie than lose you.
Call the G's, call the speed, so I'm get on road, getting inside, fuck they locking the doors, fuck they locking the doors.
Hit your town, they unlocking the doors. She run straight to the pole. We go ham, we go 5 until 5. Wait till one of us doors. What's your light? Do you puff or pop? Keep up
8. She wearing skins cause it fit perfect on her shape. We in Miami, she wanna go to Poppy State. We went to booby trap, she swore it was a date. We stopped at Tootsie's, this bitch thought it was a date.
Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled off the lot, that's done. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Black stripe, yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them roll face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Sway inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got you out here checking game, I'm balling out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made $1 million, got another $1 million on my schedule. No love for them, boy, I'm breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled off the lot, that's done. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Got a call from my jeweler, this just in. And women love me cause I'm messing with their best friends. Not a lesbian, but she a freak though. This ain't for one night, I'm shining all week, bro. I'm sipping Clico and rocking yellow diamonds. So many rocks up in my watch, I can't tell what the time is. Got a pocket full of big faces. Throw it up cause everybody that I'm with tailored. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled off the lot, that's done. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Stay fly like how I'm supposed to do. That crowd underneath them clouds can't get close to you. And my car look unapproachable. Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cats, smoke weed, count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap, I let her get high, she want and she feel that. Convertible drop feel, 87 the top pill. Back, you know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is. Y'all already know what it is, man. If you don't, you should by now. My town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down, Taylor gang. My diamonds, I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled off the lot, that's done. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down
sticky glue. If you bring your free, you better bring two. Taste sweet like it's tiramisu.
I'm finna stand tall in it, I'm all in it. You be on my back like a cardigan. Call her again, I'm in love with your friend. We be doing dirt, you hide the evidence. It's evident that you ready to ride. Hop up in my Jeep and put your pride to the side. Go against the gang, you must be ready to hide. Swinging on the corner, bang my tail till it pops. I thought I was a goner. Pledge to your honor, burn marijuana, deep diamond is honor, hotter than the sauna. I met her at Salada, Bala baby Prada, she popped it for the dollar. Don't stick around, you should save yourself, but you can hit my phone if you need some help. Don't stick around, you should save yourself, but you can hit my phone if you need some help. I'm finna stand tall in it, I'm all in it. You be on my back like a cardigan. Call her again, I'm in love with your friend. We be doing dirt, you hide the evidence. It's evident that you ready to ride. Hop up in my Jeep and put your pride to the side. Go against the gang, you must be ready to hide. Swinging on the corner, bang my tail till it pops. I thought I was a goner, pledge to your honor. Burn marijuana, deep diamond is honor, hotter than the sauna. I met her at Salada, Bala baby Prada, she popped it for the dollar. Don't stick around, you should save yourself, but you can hit my phone if you need some help. Don't stick around, you should save yourself, but you can hit my phone if you need some help. I'm finna stand tall. You be on my back like a cardigan. We be doing dirt, you hide the evidence. You be on my back like a cardigan. We be doing dirt, you hide the evidence.
Added here. Next, you want to carefully pop off the launcher prongs as well. Under the launcher prongs, you can see an inner white housing piece as well, but more on that in a second. The conversion from here should be
I don't get the bag of the duff. My baby can't do me enough. The bats they pouring me up. No plastic styrofoam cup. I'm on the south side whipping the truck. On tracks not giving a fuck. On wax not giving a fuck. Like Jaleel not giving a fuck. Yeah. He sleep with a Spanish bitch in the club. Bro know his Spanglish, that's good enough. We took an hour out of the after hours just to fuck up all the ones. I got a bunch, you ain't doing brunch. I got a front that ain't got a front. I put a blunt in a blunt.
pop off the launcher prongs as well. Under the launcher prongs, you can see an inner white.
Hey, I'm trying to see some shake, see some go crazy. You out with the jack right now? Gang on the block with the drop, still trying to flip that pack right now. I'm trying to see some salt, hit the vault. I'm trying to see some drunk right now. We cause a scene with the team, you know it's a panic every time that the jack touchdown. I'm trying to hit it, see a vertebrae. I got hoes on salary from Sydney out to Paraguay. Gotta pay a passage, baby. You can't be no stowaway.
White housing piece as well, but more on that in a second. The conversion from here should be pretty easy, as it will simply entail detaching the respective prongs and white housing pieces, shaping them, and screwing everything back together. Let's start with metal fight or metal fusion. It's pretty simple. You simply want to unscrew the screws as shown here. After that's been unscrewed, just simply pop off the cover and remove the prong and white housing piece. Simply pop off the cover and remove the prong and white housing piece.
Late night in the alleyway, cars parked in the corner. Every time I've been waiting for 3 hours, I've been waiting on you. Jack boys in Texas, Jack boys in California. Whoa, it was nice to know you. When the Jack touched down, I'm gonna see some faces, some go crazy, yeah. I'm gonna see some faces, some go crazy,
Back in the mix, you fell through when we fell. You did from somewhere else, live for someone else. Riding with my strap, so I'm not really by myself. Hand on my belt, price on my health. Cracking the silk, guess I sit by myself. 10 different Chanels on this trip, so why am I still tripping on myself? Hey, what 2000 excursion, 44 bird, tryna hit the booby, bitches say the word, say it beat for my birdie friend, it's that early bird, hey, what's up, yeah.
Does my hair look beautiful? Do my look right? Think I can knock a boy off right now?
All the girls that's here for the truth, come put both hands on a DJ booth, then wind your waist to the big man sound, and I get too cause the thing's too round, good God. Make me lift up your gown, but your face so sweet, wanna spin you around. If I go link gang, I'll bring you around. If I go to the bar, I'll bring you around. Which one? Which one? You're not like the things you're around, you're a real good girl, so I'm ringing you down. But come to the bed, I'll fling you around. What? These guys can't make songs for the gal, them trust me, this how the single should sound. Anyone that's bringing you down, sweetheart, you're doing your thing right now, good God. Yeah, all the girls that's here for the shoot, come put 2 hands on a DJ boot, then wind your waist on a real good youth, then you want Centra, your ex, which one? You want friends of success, which one? Tell the sound man, spin this one, play this for the gal, them party done.
God forbid a girl's trying to have fun.
If you got a Beyblade burst launcher that has this sort of screw with the flat head, so make the launcher sanding them down so they actually fit the X-Winder launcher. You can see here that without sanding them, they don't fit the X-Winder launcher at all. For this step, I'll be using my Dremel and rotary tool and setting this white piece down until it sits flush against the X-Winder launcher. I'll be doing the same with the prongs, ensuring that I don't sand off too much so that there's still a snap fit between the X-Winder launcher and the prongs. If you don't have a Dremel and rotary tool, the plastic itself is pretty malleable, enough to be shaped down with a hot tool. However, I don't recommend that, and I strongly recommend you having a rotary tool or Dremel instead. With all of our pieces fully sanded down, you can see that the launcher prongs and inner white housing piece sit perfectly against the X-Winder launcher. I've gone ahead and disassembled an additional X-Winder launcher off screen, but reassembly should be a breeze. By lining up the inner white housing piece into the launcher prongs, you should be able to snap both of them into the X-Winder launcher just fine. Once secured, you can screw back on the cover now. With these two reassembled, let's give these things a test spin. On the screen now, I've got a comparison between the Metalflight Bay Launcher LR and the modded X-Winder launcher. Just for fun, I'll throw up a timer to see how both of these compare. While the overall spin time ended up being about the same, you can see that Rock Leone was way more aggressive with the modded Winder launcher, but it would have definitely lasted longer if not for the aggressive movements after launch though. Next, let's compare the Burst Bay Launcher LR and the modded Winder launcher. Again, the modern winder launcher gave us both more aggression at launch and a longer spin time. If you found this video useful, drop a like, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. Lastly, if you're interested in all things custom Beyblades, including mods like this, and even 3D printed custom Beyblades, you should subscribe. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.
She deserve a panic cause she one of the members. When it comes to dollar money, not a problem. Turned me to a killer, I just smashed the model. Yeah, Tiffany come blue, her pussy good and pink. Pink Chicago in the winter time, I'm ordering minks. The mink selling out arenas, I just murked the streets. Copping a brand new castle in the Middle East. My bitch said Indian style when we sit down and eat. I can do this shit one take, but my style ain't free. Put her on take hoes on no date list, they got pretty feet. I swear, $250,000 on her head, $250,000 on her head. She mopped me down the bed, so I can't feel my leg. Swear, I done sniped off your hoe for a crumb of bread. Hoe got rats going out the roof, they busting through the ceiling. My new bitch, she the truth, showed me a couple million.
I guess I'm spinning, double cup I'm leaning.
Southwest addictive. Southside.
Guess I'm spinning, double cup I'm leaning. Need you to lean in. She wanna come this way, heat it up microwave, heat it up wait. She wanna ride my way, she wanna come this way, she wanna. Oh, it's how you feeling tonight. Oh, it's how you feeling tonight. I guess I'm too demanding. I guess I'll keep my candy. I tried to tell you, but you know the thing is crazy. Just touched down in Miami. I guess I'll keep my candy. I guess I'm too demanding. She wanna ride my way. She wanna ride my chain. Heat it up microwave. Come on, share my plate. She wanna ride my way. She wanna ride my chain. Heat it up microwave. Come on, share my plate.
I'm feeling stuck. I'm off a beat. What the fuck? I'm in the dreams. Holla up. What you need? Got it.
Go, go, go. Forbidden from the beginning, I saw her there, up there. Been like that since I met her, they say I couldn't have her. Way out of my league, I never believed it. Gotta get her hard, I gotta make her smile. But what if she just tells me I'm not quite her speed? Or shows me her bare hands and crushes my ego. Dismiss me as a kid, tells me I'm barely legal. But barely legal. You think I'm getting trouble? Messing with someone a little younger. You ain't gon' get in trouble for messing with someone a little younger who loves you. Girl, if I gotta show ID, show ID, then I'm gonna, won't let you get in. Show ID, show ID, when I'm gonna, won't let you get in trouble. Messing with someone a little younger, no trouble. Messing with someone a little younger, no. This conversation is taking us for a loop, but taking you serious is difficult to do. Cause I don't believe ya when you say that you don't ever look at me quite that way. I see you move fast, so let's go
show ID, show ID. Then I'm gonna, won't let you get it. Show ID, show ID. When I'm gonna, no. Forbidden from the beginning, I saw her there, up there. Been like that since I met her, they say I couldn't have her. Way out of my league, I never believed it. Gotta get her hard, I gotta make her mine. But what if she just tells me I'm not quite her speed, or shows me her bare hands and crushes my ego? Dismiss me as a kid, tells me I'm barely legal, but barely legal is legal.
Purple clouds filling up the air tonight. She ain't calling, she feeling in the air tonight. She pulling on my chain at the crib tonight. Call me Superman, she my crib tonight. Look me in my eyes and she said, you the one I believe in. Told her give me something for my weed in. Light it up, let it rise like a genie. Think she need me. Don't be afraid, know just what you better than. She went and popped, so and left no evidence. In her letter, man, psycho, she ever been. I'm on the edge, you gotta let me in. I'm doing drugs, I'm back again. It's hard to tell the truth in a life of sin. I guess I really loved, I guess I really did. Losing all my faith. Purple clouds filling up the air tonight. She ain't calling, she feeling in the air tonight. She pulling on my chain at the crib tonight. Call me Superman, she my crib tonight. I got you what you need. I need you on your knees. I'm begging, baby, please. I'm hot 100 degrees. Pull up like a biker. Know a nigga geek. I spend time on this medicine. I'm gone off the leash. Shawty gone in my sheets. Yeah, my sheets. I mean, red down that highway. She eat like it's Broadway. She guzzling down the lean. I got it with me. I told her this is for. Don't get caught up. Baby, goddamn, keep it on clean. Treat her panties like
Hey guys, okay, so I'm making a video about a knife. These parts. Aeropex's video, I fixed it, so when I launched it, it goes back. I got scared for a second. So if you want to pick it up, put it between these cracks, right here, and twist. This feels like really tight. It wasn't picked up. Oops. You want to twist until it's like really tight. Don't do it too much or it might actually break. So, shit. The problem is if you let go, it's going to go back to its normal state and it's going to be back to broken. Okay, so... Okay, so now it should be fixed. So you want to put this part back over here. Shit.
Statues in the next room. Billions in escrow.
Oh, that's fine. The middle part was broken.
Ignore the dress code.
Not broken, but not into place.
So hard to let go.
Okay, so let's go and let's put back in. Let's put the screws back in.
Ride through the thunder, trying to see something.
Because we're trying to find a YouTube tutorial to fix this. I couldn't find one because it's about like the string being fully out and not be able to like come back in. and nothing about them like being like nothing about them being able to like come back in. Should I look for my old string launchers? If they get stuck. Okay. Well, yes, before you ask, I am wearing a blue sweatshirt, and I am proud of it. I am a Bluey fan. Okay, so if I pull on it, it's back to normal. Boom. Fixed. This is how I fix both my string launchers. So this is what I recommend to do if it gets stuck like around here. It won't go back in. Sorry, it just wasn't. My room's so fucking nice. Go away. Well, oh shit, my feet are shut. Okay, but this is what I recommend to do. If your string launchers ever get broken, if I ever get a broken string launcher or it happens again, I will do another video. But hey, just to show you that it works. I just done them later, so I don't gotta do a lot of twisting. But yeah, I fixed my string launcher, so I can just go back and do it double. So this is how you fix the Beyblade X launchers. Okay, so that's the video. Don't look at my feet. If you do, that's kind of gay. But bye.
What?
Starter Pokemon are some of the most beloved and memorable in the entire series. I mean, every game literally starts with you picking one to be your partner. To make sure these Pokemon feel special, they're across the board pretty good. Some are, perhaps, a little bit too good. And when they aren't doing so well, Game Freak tends to give them special treatment, with Mega Evolution, Gigantamax forms, and regional forms. But not all starter Pokemon have been treated this way. Some are out here begging for scraps, while Charizard stuffs itself silly. And that got me thinking, what is the worst starter Pokemon of all time? Before anybody tries to beat me up in an alley for saying that their favorite starter Pokemon sucks, keep in mind that I'm talking strictly about competitive Pokemon here. I love a lot of the Pokemon on this list, but that doesn't stop them from being dog water competitively, okay? Nobody's gonna get mad at me, right? Okay. First on our list is Sceptile. I can already hear the comments yelling at me. Listen, it's not as bad as you think. I'm starting from least bad and moving up. I've selected 5 starter Pokemon that are really bad but not quite the worst, and then I'll share the top 3 worst starter Pokemon of all time. Sceptile is on here because, well, it just isn't very good. As a pure grass type Pokemon, it has a number of weaknesses, and there's a bunch of types that resist it. Sceptile's main selling point is its speed. It's faster than most Pokemon. The problem is it doesn't really have a way to make use of this. Sceptile has the same attack stat as Quaxwell, Marshtomp, and Thwackey. You know, middle stage starter Pokemon. To compensate, it also has less special attack than Haunter. Not Gengar, Haunter. And unlike many grass type Pokemon, it doesn't have the supporting moveset to really mess with your opponent's strategy. It doesn't get Spore or Sleep Powder, either of which would actually make it really threatening. On top of all that, Sceptile is frail. If it gets hit with any super effective move, it'll do a Grovyle impression from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and vanish. All starter Pokemon of a type have the same ability: Overgrow for grass, Blaze for fire, and Torrent for water. Their hidden abilities, though, can vary, and these can have a pretty big impact. In Sceptile's case, its hidden ability is some kind of sick joke. It's Unburden, which doubles its speed stat once Sceptile has consumed whatever item it's holding. While for some Pokemon, doubling their speed is a big deal, speed was the only stat Sceptile didn't have to worry about. Thanks, Game Freak. Now, Sceptile has gotten buffed over the years. Most recently, it was given the move Shed Tail that, despite being a great move, did nothing to improve Sceptile's viability. The more meaningful buff was the introduction of Mega Sceptile. Now a grass and dragon type, Mega Sceptile was even faster, got a lot more special attack, and a massive 10 points to its defense, the only increase to its bulk. On the plus side, it did get the ability Lightning Rod, which actually is a big upgrade. Mega Sceptile is by far the best Sceptile has ever been, which is still, let me check, not very good. While you could do some cheeky shenanigans with like Choice Scarf discharge to make it stronger, it was just so frail that using it was a liability. Grass and Dragon both being weak to ice meant even weak moves like Icy Wind were a huge threat, and the addition of 2 new weaknesses in Dragon and Fairy didn't make things any easier. Since you could only Mega Evolve 1 Pokemon per battle, it isn't hard to see why Mega Sceptile wasn't worth using. Speaking of not worth using, let's talk about one of the most hated starter Pokemon of all time, Emboar. As the 3rd firefighting starter in a row, Emboar received a lot of negativity when it released, and its public image did not improve once players started using it. While Infernape and Blaziken look cool and are fast and strong, capable of using their good offensive typing to overwhelm opponents, Emboar is slow and looks, well, goofy. Now, the good thing about being slower is that typically, Pokemon that are not so fast tend to be much bulkier to compensate. Emboar seems to have missed the memo on this one. While it does have a lot of HP, its defense and special defense stats are like seeing a band in concert that isn't very good live. They leave a lot to be desired. Emboar is strong, and its hidden ability can make it even stronger. Reckless powers up all moves that have recoil, like Flare Blitz and Wild Charge. While the damage boost is nice, more damage means more recoil damage, making it even harder to keep Emboar alive. Basically, if you want to use Emboar, you need to use the move Trick Room, which lets slow Pokemon move before fast ones. But Emboar actually isn't even slow enough to really take advantage of Trick Room. It's got this awful speed stat where it's slower than anything even average speed, but faster than the slow Pokemon that tend to thrive in Trick Room, like a
so dirty, I've been sipping that bloody man. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk for time, roll on my doorbell. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk for time, roll on my doorbell. Don't get close, baby, don't get too close. Don't get close, baby, don't get too close. What you don't know, yeah, I'm hurt cause you don't know. What you don't know, yeah, I'm hurt cause you don't know. I gotta eat, I gotta eat, I got to eat, I got to eat, I got some money, shout it with me. Shout it cause shout it for see. She wanna buy it, she wanna cut it, she wanna buy it. Ready to buy it, she wanna buy it. I like these pieces, she wanna action, she wanna cut it. I got these diamonds, they blinking, bitch. I love my phones, they ringing, bitch. She like them niggas, they really rich. Her hands on my stick like a little witch. I told her I really don't do this shit. That money gon' make that bitch do this shit. Codeine on my cup, bitch, I do this shit. Codeine on my drink, bitch, I do this shit. You know that my body is full of it. You know that my shawty be full of it. You know that I'm happy, so I'm ruining it. I'm taking these chances and doing it. Take off your head and we move the bitch. My shot it rock go like a Buddha bitch. Shout out my cousin, he coolin' it. We really hot boys, we not new to this. We really hot boys, we not new to this. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair red, just to look like a pattern red. I like all of my cups so dirty, I've been sipping that bloody man. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk, roll on my doorbell. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk, for time, roll on my doorbell. Don't get close, baby, don't get too close. Don't get close, baby, don't get too close. What you don't know, yeah, I'm hurt cause you don't know. What you don't know, yeah, I'm hurt cause you don't know.
Yeah. Word on road is the click about to blow. You ain't gotta run and tell nobody, they already know. We been living on a high, they been talking on the low. But it's cool, know you heard it all before. That's why I asked you how you mean, how you mean. Thought you knew about the team, hey. Yeah. That's why I asked you how you mean, how you mean. Thought you knew about the team, hey. Yeah, how you mean, what you know about the team? Man, these niggas need to stop it, they be crowding up the scene. Baby girl, you need to stop it, all that pride and self-esteem. Got you angry about this girl I'm with in all the magazines. Baby, she look like a star, but only on camera, only on camera, only on camera. Look like we're in love, but only on camera, only on camera, only on camera. Don't listen to the lies, I swear they all
what you get told. Girl, I see behind the scene. She spilled whiskey on the shirt. She gon' have to get it clean. She been going way too hard. Someone has to intervene, baby. She look like a star, but only on camera. Only on camera. Only on camera. It might look like I care, but only on camera. Only on camera. Only on camera. Don't listen to the lies. I swear they all lies. You know I could be a knight in shining armor, all ties. Girl, they love me like I'm Prince, like the new kid with the crown. Bunch of underground kings. Thought you knew how we get down, huh? Just mail me my ring back. Can't keep that shit.
Maybe.
Summer's mine. I swear I said it about 100 times. I'ma need it back. Wishing you would come and find me, just to tell me that I haven't changed. Girl, I needed that from you. I'm getting money, just taking care of me, girl. I'm spending time just taking care of me right now. I'm getting money, just taking care of me.
Works.
You'll be tired of taking care of me by now.